June is National Gun Violence Awareness Month. According to the Mississippi State Department of Health, more than 350 children have died due to gun-related incidents from 2013 to 2022. Some saying preventative measures like gun safety locks could be a solution. Joining us today with more on her latest efforts to assist in this solution, former Consumer Product Safety Commission Chair Ann Brown. Thanks so much for joining us. And you have an ongoing effort essentially to bring awareness to gun safety. Just walk us through some quick steps that people can take right now to make sure that they are being safe with guns.
If they have a gun in their house, they can have it locked up someplace where it's easy for them to get to, not for their children. And they can have a gun lock. A gun lock is easy to use. It is cheap. You can get them in any number of places. If you have your gun locked and put away, your child is not going to be able to access it. I mean, it's so sad that we know the number of injuries and deaths from children who have gotten their family's gun locks. And you know, children have even been committing suicide with them. A teenager goes to school, has a bad romance, comes home and is terribly depressed, sees the gun and shoots themselves. And we have had unusual large number of deaths by suicides, by guns. If you have a gun in your house, make sure that you use a gun lock. It's very inexpensive to buy. You put it on, and anybody who finds that gun, they can't access it to use it.
That's right. Great point there. And also a big issue in gun-related crimes is stolen guns. And if you're taking those preventative measures, putting a gun in a gun lock or safe, or taking it out of your automobile, or even keeping your automobile doors locked when if a gun is in there. How big of an issue is stolen guns when it comes to crimes?
Well, stolen guns is a serious issue, but nobody's going to steal a gun that's wrapped up that has a gun lock. They don't want that. They're going to go on to the next car. The gun lock discourages people, and it doesn't allow them to break into the car. It doesn't allow them to use the gun. So it really discourages people from stealing the guns and then using them in the worst kinds of ways.
And based on your research, just taking these simple measures to make sure your gun is put in a safe place, how much would that prevent these incidents, these horrible incidents where people are accidentally getting shot, or in the case of crimes, intentionally getting shot with stolen guns?
You could actually do to 60 to 80% of gun deaths could be avoided in this way. Not the ones where the people are actively shooting at each other. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the guns that are in the homes, or in the cars, that people have left there, or just in the home. And a person comes home from school, a bad romance, finds the gun. You know, we can prevent a tremendous number of those gun incidents.
That is what it is all about, preventing those incidents with these safety measures. Ann Brown, thank you for joining us.
I'm delighted to have been here.